Hello, everybody. It's Georgiana. I'm excited to be with you after being in Facebook jail for some time. So here we are. I missed you last week. All right, not enoughness, the silent program that keeps powerhouse women playing small. So let's be real, right? You can have all the revenue, the recognition, you can have the resume, and you can still wake up feeling like you're somehow behind or this isn't it or there's got to be more. It's that kind of that quiet hum of this isn't enough, that not enoughness, not smart enough, young enough, pretty enough, successful enough, visible enough. And it's not your fault. It's just programming. You're not broken. You're just running an outdated identity code that our brains have been wired for from the beginning of time. But you're not stuck. Your brain was designed to look for what's missing. It's that survival mechanism. Back in the day, it's really what we needed to have to keep us alive. The problem is we no longer have saber-toothed tigers chasing after us. We don't have to, we're not just, our main job isn't to survive anymore. But it does now just keep us anxious. And here's where it gets really fascinating. Your subconscious stores those old I'm not enough loops like code on repeat over and over and over, like Groundhog's Day. Your brain keeps scanning for evidence to prove that it's true, to prove that you're not enough, skinny enough. You're just looking around. There's a lot of not enoughness, right? So, and until you recode that pattern, you're going to keep chasing the next goal or try and feel enough, and it never lands. And there's another part of you, and this is your superconscious. This is your highest potential, your highest consciousness. It's that aspect that doesn't identify with your limitations. It sees truth and not programming. It's in the field of all possibility. If you think about, you've probably heard about the quantum field, and Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about it, where all possibilities exist. This is your higher consciousness. This is what I call your superconscious. And when you do this programming, when you are able to reprogram those beliefs, those looping patterns that keep you from really having your fullest expression of satisfaction and joy, and actually acknowledging yourself for the accomplishments that you have and the achievements that you do. When you drop out that mental noise and connect to that field of awareness, you are able to realize enough was never something that you needed to earn. It was something, it is something that you are already, right now, always have been. And that's the shift from the operating as a problem to operating as the creator. I used to measure my worth in achievements. How much revenue I produced each year, how many satisfied clients I had, how skinny I was, how strong I was. The next client, the next launch, the next validation, the next goal of lifting that I took. And every time I hit one, that goalpost moved. So if the goals are here, the goalpost is here. Once I hit that, I would just go to the next one. I was never It was never, ever enough. Because you can never outperform a belief that says that you're not enough. Never. The peace for me came when I stopped trying to fix me and started remembering who the heck I actually am and always have been. So when you catch yourself in that loop of not enough, ask, who's thinking this? The programmed me, the automatic thinking not enoughness, or the powerful me, the me that is the creator of my experience and my life. When you start operating from this higher awareness, you stop chasing your worth and you start creating from it. And it's all about rewiring those beliefs, those looped beliefs that keep us limited, even for those of us that are the most successful. You can never outperform your beliefs. Never. And this is exactly what we're doing in my upcoming workshop, Reprogramming Your Capacity. And I'd love for you to join me. It starts next Tuesday, October 28th. It's a free 4-day workshop, 1 hour for 4 days, and we're going to be dissolving those old codes and rebuilding your inner operating system at the level of possibility. You'll never feel enough by doing more, only by remembering who you already are. So the link is going to be in the comments to register. I would love to see you there. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. I'm finally back on Facebook. Yay. All right. See you next week. Bye for now.